Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Coach Isaiah Graphic. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys on how to design this awesome food flyer with just using your PixelLab. But if this is your first time watching my video, please kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video, and don't forget to drop a comment and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So let's get started. So these are all my resources. So the first one I'm going to be working on now is this particular one, so we got to take it to the front, so you can see it over here. So what you need to do right now is just to crop the unwanted part we don't need. You get, so this particular resources is transparent, so just crop out the part we don't need, then reduce it to this size. You get, so after that you go over to your color filter. Sorry, you touch your contrast a little bit. You get, just touch it a little bit. So after that, next element now with this particular food, so you take this food here, click on crop out the part we don't need for this particular food. So once you're done cropping it out, you can see it over here. So let's go back to our shadow. We are going to be adding a shadow to this particular design. So go over to your shadow, put your shadow, you can see it over here. So once you're done putting your shadow, this is your offset. So just blur radius, increase your blur radius a little bit. Okay, so just increase it, then take this inside a little. So once we are done doing this, you reduce it and place it at this particular exact size. You can see it over here. So you go back to your color filter, you touch your contrast a little bit, so you can see something like this. Yeah, something like this. So the next element now, just lock the element. So the next one is this drink. Just take it to the front. So I'm going to unhide it, come over here. I'm going to be cropping this particular resources, so I'll be dropping all the resources in the description of this video. So you just need to reduce this right now. You can see something like this, so just reduce it. So after you're done doing this, you lock it. So the next element that I'm going to be bringing right now is this leaf. Okay, so just take this leaf to the front, so unhide the leaf, so you can see the leaf here. So you just go by a crop it. You get, just crop it out. Okay, or let's just check out something relative size, then you centralize it. Okay, let me just crop it so that I can see the element, the exact element I'm clicking on. Get, so I'll just have to increase this, then crop this like this. So once we are done, you can see the element over here. Go over to your color filter and increase your contrast a little bit. So you just have to come over to this place, reduce the size. So you get, so reduce the size and drop it here. So after you're done doing the size, you lock the exact resources. So the next one I'm going to be doing right now is to draw this particular shape. Now I'm going to be dropping this shape to be red. Then we'll have to reduce it like this. So after reducing it, now we'll drop this like this. So you get something like this. Now once we're done, I'm going to be hiding this particular too. So I'm going to be writing something at that particular place. So now I'm going to be duplicating this exact text I did before. And I'm going to be writing delivery available at a cost. Get, so delivery available at a cost. So somehow like this. So once we are done, you have to increase this, then reduce your text size. So reduce it and come over to your line spacing, take it, space it a little, so something like this. So you come over to your text size again, so you got to reduce it again. Now you use your position tool to move it, so something like this. Now you reduce it again, so we're going to be putting a particular element there, so use your line spacing tool to take it down. Yeah, so something like this. Now we're going to be changing this our color to color white. Yeah, so something like this. So once I'm done, just lock this element and this element. So now I'm going to be going back to another element, and that is this shape. So you just need to take it to the front. You can see it over here. So what you just need to do right now is just to come over to your crop tool. So if you are confused with my image size, you can see my image size over here. 1011 is to 1280 get. So just come over to this your place, touch it small. You get, so once you touch it small, you can see this over here. Reduce it so it can fit. So use your position to move it inside a little bit. So drag this like this. Sorry. So use your shape to also to move it up. So if you are confused on this element, I'll use my resources. I'll be dropping all my resources in the description. So you go to your texture right now. So I'm going to be adding a texture to this a texture to these resources. So let's go over here. I'll go over to my downloads. So this is the texture you get. So something like this. Now you click on the element. So once you click on this now, you can see it over here. So it's somehow transparent. So you just need to drop it. So you can see that particular thing over there. So you increase this guy. You get. You can choose to increase him or maintain ratio. So something like this, you can reduce it or increase it. So for me, I'm going to be increasing it to the highest size and on my enable that is maintain ratio. So once I'm done, I'm going to be sending this to the back of my text. Okay, so these are the text I'm going to be sending it under. So something like this. So we are going to be hiding these elements so we can see what we're working on. So the next element we are going to be writing now is available food. So something like this, you go over here, you edit it, you change it to available food. So once we are done doing this, you rotate it. So after you rotate it now, you come over to your line spacing. Now we're going to be increasing our line spacing to something like this. Now you come over to your text size, reduce your text size to something like this. I guess we have something like this. So use your position to take it inside. So I guess we have to touch our line spacing a little. So just move it like this again. Now you just reduce your text size, then use your shape to take it down. So something like so. Once you're done, I'll come over to your color, change this your color to white. So we're done with this part now. So the next element we are going to be bringing forth is this one. Just take it to the front. So you can see it over here, order now. So you just need to come over to use your crop to crop it out. Yes, so just crop this particular text out. So once I'm done cropping it out, you come over to your color filter, increase your contrast so your audience can see that particular text you wrote there. So just reduce it, then use this your zoom to zoom so that you can see what you are working on. So something like this. Now once we're done now, you can choose to add a phone number there. You get. So let me just copy this particular text right now, and I will be adding my phone number. I guess so. So let me just put this now: 2348086306421. Get. So just do this and reduce this. Once you reduce this, increase this. So make sure this thing fits in this particular place. So this is the easy way to design the flyer. So once you are done, take this your shape, line spacing inside. Okay, so that your audience can see what you are working on. You can choose to reduce your text size to something like, well, let me increase it. Then I use my position to I take it up to something like this. So the next one now we're going to be working on, we're going to be looking for, okay, let me log this element. So look for something like a bike or something like, let me just take this to the front. Yeah, so this is the bike right now. So what you don't need to do right now is just to crop it. So we change it over here, just come over to your text color, change it to white. So these are all the elements. So you lock this guy. Okay, so the next element we are working on now is that question mark. So just come over to your text now. We're going to be changing this to a question mark. So you come over to your text size, you increase the guy here. So you go over to your color, you change color pick. Okay, let's color pick out the color. So once we are done, you see this particular leaf. Adjust it a little bit to get so something like this. Now we change this your rice color to black, sorry, white, because almost all the text color they are white. So just change this guy over here, go over to your color, you drop this guy to be white, and also those moi right up, fried fish, Chinese rice. So you change them to white. You get, so just come over here, change it to white, you click on OK, and also this fish cracker. change this guy to white. So something like this. So after that now the next write up we're going to be working on is this guy here. We have got you covered. So you get, so just come over to this place now. We've Okay, let me just see what the road is. We got you covered. Sorry, we got you covered. So they put this exact size. So like this now, you change it to color green. So something like this. So once I done, just zoom out. So you can see our outcome. You just need to change this our background color to white. By just coming over here, you change this guy over here to white. So you see, if I change it to white, some elements are hiding. So what you need to do is this guy over here. You can see this guy. So if I on fit and on it, you can see the transparency, just like what I did in that particular shape. So what you don't need to do right now, just come over here, increase your relative size to 100, get and centralize it. So this is beautiful. So you lock all your elements, you get. So all these elements we hide, we're going to be on hiding them back. So both these elements, you hide this back so we can quickly work on the arrangement. So we are done doing some arrangement. So what you just need to do right now, are going to create a shadow effect at that down place. So just take this to circle. So you drop it to something like this. I want to take it to circle, reduce opacity, increase your stroke width. Then you have to reduce this. Make sure no hole is in the circle once you are working on it. So once you are done, increase your brow radius. So something like this. So you can see it over here. So this is somewhat like a lens flare. So what you need to just reduce it like this. So something like this. Now you drop it at this down part. So we're going to be copying it right now. We drag it down. So you get, so something like this. So once we're done, we're just going to merge the two together. So we're done merging it together. We can see it over here. So we just need to take this here, then send it to the back of the drink. So you just look for where the drink element is, send it to the back. So something like this. Get. So use your position to move it down. So you can see something. So this is all for today, guys. If you love this video, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, don't forget to drop a comment. See you in our next video.